Associations, and I remember when they said they want to do a business improvement district in downtown. Everybody said, we can't afford any more taxes. Well,
how are foreign investors, of course, playing for domestic?
Okay, so you're talking about the EB5 project, or
Well,
you're talking about the overall?
Just overall, right now.
Overall, because the reason why for foreigners, every country, they have their own policy to transfer the money from the one side to another side. Especially if I'm talking about China, they have the policy to restrict one person 1 year, they only can wire or transfer the $50,000 US per person. So if we're talking about a huge project like a multi-million dollars or $100 million, you can imagine how much money they have to transfer per person. It's only like 1 year, one person, $50,000 US. That's it. So you probably have to go through a lot of processing. If you go to the government, you need to put a proposal. You need to have the companies to write down the feasibility to say you want to invest to overseas. And now it's a long processing in the China alone. And after that, you need to wire the money. You need to go through a certain agency to do that. But they do have a different channel, but we don't recommend. Because here in the U.S., they don't want them laundering the money. So they wanted to see the transaction clearly. Yes. Legal. That's what I'm saying. Correct.
That'd be good. So, Lane, you were one of the local. Mr. Monroe.
Before the attorney cleared that the money is a clean money.
I think there's a little background that you may be interested in. There's no requirement in immigration law that this money be escrowed pending any stage of approval in the immigration section. However, there is a law in China, and I'll spell it, L-O-R-E, and it's developed through word of mouth and eventually became a requirement that there's an escrow. The escrow will take holding the money for 14 to 16 months before it can be released to the developer on a conservative basis. If you're able to get the parties to agree to an early release, you could get 80% out after a certain amount of time, or some of the cases, they want an escrow, so you give them an escrow, but as soon as the US government issues a receipt for the filing of the case, the money gets released. But understand, all of these EB5 projects have a requirement that you'll refund the $500,000 if they don't get an approval in the first stage of the case. So if you don't have a cash flow issue, take the money, do your thing, and coming to us, we will scrutinize those cases. We can't guarantee that everyone will get through, but I'd say 99% of the cases we look at are approved. 93% of the cases are approved by the government. So it's a very small percentage that are not approved. And in looking at that, you'll probably find that most of those not approved cases don't relate to the kind of structures that we're talking about here with sophisticated people.
All right.